some time now, the Resistance has been tracking a VIP known for working with the aliens, and they finally narrowed the target to a quadrant in this area. They've asked us to move in and deal with this person once and for all. As always, we'll need to eliminate any hostile forces protecting the package to secure the area. Capture the target if possible. Use force if necessary.
Capture the target if possible. Use force if necessary. Alright, welcome to Operation God Hand. I think it's the 8th or 9th mission in this intermediary run that we are currently doing on Legendary Plus difficulty with the mod installed that increases the difficulty by adding just another enemy to every pot. So we already have killed a shit ton of aliens so far, that's for sure, but they just keep on coming. On a normal mission we would face 8 enemies, and I am already preparing myself to face at least 12, maybe 13 of them.
Target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
There's bonus loot, by the way.
Squad concealment active.
Let us move up. So there's one building straight in front of us, and I think we are just going to go through the building.
I'm on the move.
I mean, taking the high ground.
Without the introduction of human
Oh
DNA,
my god.
these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form.
Oh my
Purely
god.
reptilian species. No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
Such a difficult enemy.
Affirmative.
So as I was saying, I think the disadvantage, there is no disadvantage in going in through the house instead of taking it on top. There is a second floor which is interesting, but a lot of walls blocking here, so might be difficult to go through it. The bottom floor is relatively straightforward. You go in here, take a left, and you're almost there. So yeah, that's exactly what we would want to do. In order to save some time, let us really move up as far as we can. Sniper could be in a little bit of a midfield position.
Copy that. On it.
Yeah, wow. That is already a pack which is not stimulating you really well. I mean, look at that. That's already 26 hit points. Normally the pack size is 1 Viper and 1 Stun Lancer, and it's already bad enough. But no. This time it is 2 Stun Lancers, because we just want to be masochistic here. And I don't even know all of these guys need to die first. I couldn't really say, like, look, this is a priority target. But the reality, the matter of the fact is, all of these guys are a priority target. Let's see what the heck could offer us. Stun Lancers you want to kill because they literally are going to obliterate you in close combat. And the Viper... No, that's... Yeah, it's 26 hit points versus Let's take our average shots, which are 60%. I mean, look at that here. It's 70 because they are standing in the open. But even let's consider they are standing in the open during the whole time. Okay, it's 70%, and we are dealing, on average, 5 points of damage. Another 6 points of damage, 6 and 6, so that's 18, 23, and 5. 28 points of damage if all of the shots hit. But if only one of them doesn't hit, then we are already screwed. So here's what I'm going to do. We are still covered. We don't have unlimited time, so it needs to go down this round, this turn. I am going to take an Overwatch on most of these guys, with the exception of Ambassador, because he has the flashbang and theoretically could also finish one of the enemies with 1 HP. So he's going to take an Overwatch, he's going to take an Overwatch, he's going to take an Overwatch, and then we are going to start with a little grenade to up our damage and hope that the Viper is not dodging all of our shots. There we go. Alright, that was an okayish grenade. Could have been better, could have been worse. Here we go, guys. Come on, this is it. Viper just got obliterated. Good job, guys. The only negative part is if we need to move in and probably kill this guy. He has no cover at all. If we move to here, we'll probably get a good shot on him.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I could flashbang him, but reality is he'll still be a beast in close combat, so taking 75% shot to kill him is probably better. Of course, it missed. Fuck you. So, question or suggestion from the chat, why am I not adding more guys to our squad? So the point of the whole exercise is we want to make it harder than a harder run than we had the last run. So question is really how to do that, and one of the things is to mod it to become harder. That's the whole point. If we add a squad member, it's not necessarily harder. JC Phoenix just came out of the sickbay, and it seems he's going to be back in the sickbay after this run. Let's keep him in full cover. Let's also
I'm on the move.
take the loot.
Object secure.
An Elerium core, which is an item that we can't use at the moment. We want to go through that door, so might as well
Confirmed.
go here. Alright, let's move in.
Moving out. Got it. Got it. Moving.
I do agree. 5 squad members versus 3 to 5 pod size is still harder than 4 squad members versus 2 to 3 pod size. That's correct, but I felt specifically in the end game, people were a little bit, yeah, a little bit frustrated from the usage of beacons and me finishing missions, 7 or 8 missions in a row flawlessly. So I wanted to add a little bit more difficulty. And again, if you guys, that's exactly why we do have this little command here, which is /status. You will find a document there with all of the ideas that the other users so far posted. If you feel that you have some other ideas that I should follow up, by all means, please share them. The next season will be Legend, wait for it, Dairy. But we need to find the right idea, and that's why I ask you guys to participate.
Heading out. How did that now? This is where they administer the bulk of their gene therapy treatments. At least the ones the general public is aware of. Heading there now. Roger that. Ready to rock.
Comment from the chat, I hope that the door is in the closet. I hope so too, elsewise we would have a problem.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
What? 3 stun lances right in front of our face? Oh my god, this is so cruel. Oh my god. Oh, this game is such a cruel mistress from time to time. We want to get rid of most of the cover, that's for sure, so currently trying to think how we kill the 3 stun lances. And we want to get JC Phoenix out of the center of the action because he's already hurt. Well, that should pretty much do it. Yeah, the gate crasher mission pretty much was a fuck up for us. So for those who have already turned in during this time, we needed a couple of tries. I'm not going to lie, because fighting against 12 or 13 enemies in the first mission, that was really hard. Good. Next up, let's finish this gentleman here. 85% shot and he missed it. Damn you. Again, let's finish this gentleman here, please. Good. Now what we need is a solid cover. And we are going to use our flashbang this turn. Plus also I should consider healing up JC Phoenix, because he's already hurt. And I think we have 2 of the guys who could heal him. Okay, the Sectoid decides that he wants to stay there, which means we need to grenade him in order to get him down. Oh no, come on, don't panic someone. %, shots. Good, so he has a grenade and he could also heal. Which means let's start to heal JC Phoenix, then grenade the Sectoid. Let's think about the second activity before we do it. We could also go in order to get rid of his cover here. Yeah, we probably need to do that because the stun lancers just more dangerous than the sectoid. Not sure if this is going to destroy his cover though. That's my only concern. Whether or not this is destructible cover or if this is going to remain. This looks relatively massive, like it looks as if this guy will not... I don't know, I mean that is a problem. If the cover wouldn't be destroyed, that's really a problem. The other option is getting him down and then afterwards killing him. That one is realistically achievable. But I don't know about the other cover. It looks like hard cover to me, because look at that. Usually the cover that you can destroy lights up, and this part of the cover simply doesn't light up. So I guess it will remain so. It's not worth it.
Fire in the hole!
This here will deal 5 or 6 damage to this guy. So 3 damage plus the falling damage, which nets a nice 5 points of damage. And JC Phoenix could finish him off. Good job.
Running dry.
Panic now removed, which doesn't mean he gets his action back, so yeah, why not? This here could be a nice move, but it is unfortunately a little bit too long. This here would be the perfect move, to be precise, because we could get rid of him. Now he's in full cover currently, but he will charge us, that's for sure, because it's in his nature. A Lancer has got to lance. That's what they teach them, so he's exactly going to do that. Hater's gonna hate, Lancer's gonna lance. I'm just thinking how we can finish him. We could go here, because he has no cover that he could take here in order to move and just take a shot. And it really doesn't matter if we are here and literally being lanced by him, or if we're here. That simply doesn't matter. The only question is whether or not there's another pack here. And I have no answer to that question. We could 8 protocol ourselves, which means that we are currently considered to be in full cover here with Ambassador. So if he takes shots, then it is against full cover. And then we just overwatch and hope that this guy is going to lance. And there we go.
The shift in their attacks looks a little ugly.
Lancer's got a lance, I told you guys. Let's feed the sniper a single kill here. 100% shot into his face. Next up, we'll heal him. And take a sneak peek what's happening here.
Position confirmed. Don't make this hard on yourself. Target identity confirmed. Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible. Knock them out and bring them in.
So let us consider all of the options. There is no one here. We want to get to this position here. So yeah, moving up to her is really mandatory. Here's our exit door.
Run it.
Next round we can capture and subdue her and also take the extra loot.
Good copy. Moving on target. Good copy. Moving on target. Double time.
So first things first, let's open the chest. Oh yeah, nothing. Great. Thanks. That was so helpful.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody. Don't make this hard on yourself. On the move.
That doesn't look like something you'd use to help someone, does it?
On my way. Affirmative. I'm all over it. Ready to rock.
Okay,
Locked and loaded.
so 4 more rounds to get out of here. Oh my god. Reinforcements, that means 4 of them.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
They will come next round, so let us please hope that there is no one in front of the door.
Advent troops here.
That's a solid fuck. Why, oh why is there someone here? So 2 stun lancers, a captain, and 1 other guy. Can't help myself but think that we are in deep, deep trouble. Can't also move to the extraction point, that's just too far for now. Let us consider what exactly we want to do. Sniper has a 50-50 chance on the stun lancer. If we would remove the cover, it would be a 75% chance. We can remove the cover with a grenade, so that stun lancer might die. If we go here, we can kill the stun lancer, but the captain has an option to go for us. We can't fight this one out, at least not on a long term. At the end of this round, there will be 4 more guys coming. And it will take us 2 turns to move to here. So we effectively have this round and the next round to fight, or we fight and move at the same speed. That's ugly. That indeed is ugly. We could kind of cheat ourselves up here and then take a couple of good shots at them. I think that won't be the worst idea ever. Because this will help us with our aiming difficulties. We want to dish out as much damage as possible. So JC Phoenix could go here. It's not phenomenal because it moves a little bit away from the target, but it would be high ground. Everything else is open ground, no cover at all. The other option is JC is moving somewhere here. Let's put down the VIP for now.
Easy now.
Putting it down is always an action, so we can just get rid of the cover here.
Frag out.
Yeah, there's one could do a little song. Lancers are going to lance, sectoids are going to reanimate, or something like that. It's just the bare truth. It's their nature. They can't do something different. So this here
Heading there now.
will hopefully kill the Lancer. Alright, so that's Lancer number 1 is down. 100% shot on this Lancer. We even critted. That was a very nice shot.
Running dry on ammo.
And we just got our promotion to Captain. $50-50 to kill this guy. The only thing I don't like is really standing here instead of moving towards the target. That's really the only problematic part. I don't mind fighting them, but they are just costing so much time. But I guess let's just give him a protocol to improve his cover to full cover. And take the 50-50 to hopefully kill this guy. Nope, didn't work out. Now, what is the plan? What's the game plan with the sniper? We could go here. That will probably enable them to take shots at us. So yeah, not a good idea. Other option is to go here. It's at least full cover, so the chances of them hitting us is pretty low, are pretty low. Here is an option, but that opens up the flank for this guy. Don't want to do that. Or we go up here, but that's still in line of sight for the captain. And yeah, we are not useful here. So yeah, let's go into full cover. We killed both of the Lances, but we are having a problem. Only 3 more rounds left, and we will need to move now every single round. Another 4 guys as a backup. Perfect. I love reinforcements. They are just so much fun to play with.
Advent forces sighted.
At least they are not... Wow. Forget what I was about to say. I was about to say at least they are not triggered so far. Don't you dare shooting at him. Alright, double overwatch. That is something new as well. Let's start with our colleague on the rooftop. That's a 100% shot to get rid of this guy. I wish I could take a move here, but probably that wouldn't be wise because there are already triggered units. So let's get rid of the first overwatch. That's one guy down. Do we have any more grenades? Anything? Nope. No more grenades, and now we could really use them. The overwatch is blocking us pretty significantly. So I think we're going to go for JC Phoenix to start with a shot. That's only 36%. God damn it. That will trigger the overwatch. The question is, what's the alternative? And I'm really missing a good alternative play. Here's the point: if we stay, we can't just wait one more round. Like, if we wait one more round without moving, it'll be very, very difficult to reach this afterwards. I already abandoned the idea of really carrying this unit because, I don't know, that's probably too greedy. Combat protocol would be nice, but we don't have that. We have only low percentage shots against him. We could have higher percentage shots if we would move up. And the real issue is that we need to kill this guy, no matter what. So yeah, we could now go for a 30% shot. If I knew that this was going to hit, of course, why not? It would be so easy to get rid of him. But reality is, it isn't easy. And we really need to move. I mean, that's 1 turn, 2 turns. So if I'm not moving this turn with him, that effectively means I need to sprint both of the further turns, and we have no shots whatsoever. If I move up here, probably need to sprint next rounds as well. Shit, that's really tight. Has he marked someone? Yeah, he has marked the guy on the roof, Ambassador. So let's move up and provoke the overwatch.
That's affirmative.
Could use the sniper here. Or we use the sniper to carry the unit. That's possible as well. If we so decide to carry the unit, then yeah, that would be a good idea.
Okay.
The sniper can't move and shoot, so his damage output will be lower than the damage output of the other guys. %. Let's go. Come on, bro. Another 50-50 that missed. Not good. We are down to 1 HP on him. So this here would be out of line of sight for most of these guys. But we need to take the VIP as well. Fuck it. That's not good.
Closing on target position now. We've got the target in custody. Moving out.
Can't kill the trooper this turn. Might be in trouble here. He's now overwatching. And these guys know what's up. They just know what's up.
Incoming over here.
Look at that, they just overwatch because they know we can't move.
Damage here. That was close.
We have no more grenades, that's the problem. We need to reload here.
Oh yeah.
And he needs to move, otherwise we're not going to make it to the extraction point. From here he could make it to the extraction point, so yeah, he's pretty much fine for now. Let's double check. We can make it to the extraction point? Yes, we can. So let's kill the Advent officer.
Ammo out.
He can't make it to the extraction point, so we need to move him. We need to move him as well. Fuck it. Why exactly can't he make it to the extraction point? Okay, so that's just one field short of the extraction point, which means that him standing here is okay for the extraction point.
Moving out.
We don't have any choices. It's not like I wish to move up. It's simply we don't have any choices, right?
Running dry on ammo.
I don't know. Right, the sniper is going to go here and hopefully attracts the attention of these guys. Into full cover. And another strong move into full cover. That's really problematic. We know that this field here is dead zone from the next turn onwards, so not going to work out. So, a couple of comments from the chat. Maybe we should add one additional turn per mission. Yeah, maybe that's the case. Then we do have comments regarding the squad size again. Yeah, we certainly could go for a squad size increase, but I feel we managed pretty well so far. So yeah, chat is also then discussing that it would be too easy. And I'm not going to leave anyone behind. It's either do or die. I'm not going to leave anyone behind. That's for sure. If I move him into this corner here, it's not going to work because that's where the sniper just was, and it's not enough in one turn. Here is also... all of this is open ground. That's suicidal. This here is probably as close as we can get to it, and being in cover, and having a chance to sprint. But it would require that no one of them is moving up here, because elsewhere I'm fucked. That's the only place where I do have cover and still could make it out alive. So, and now let's pray. Please don't mark me. Overwatch. Don't you dare shooting. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine.
Incoming over here.
And another Overwatch. So that's 2 Overwatch shots. Who is the one who could take these Overwatch shots? We have 5 hit points, another 5 hit points, and a couple of guys that are immensely hit so far. We want to get the... I guess we want to get the VIP, so it's not an option that he's just dying, because then we can't get the VIP and the mission would be failed as well. So now it's time to pray, guys. 1 shot is okay, 2 shots is too much. Can't give him any support because all of these guys need to run anyways. Yeah, yep. So Blarkork, it's up to you, man. Here you go.
Moving out.
1 hit. Fuck it.
Confirmed. VIP secure and in position for evac.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Moving out. Got it. Let's go.
Probably we need to adjust the turn counter a little bit, because 1 more turn and I wouldn't have it wouldn't have required me to do such harakiri missions here.
Move.
No, the AI aim is using standard values, but they just hit pretty good. That's it. I have to move every turn and shoot, that's right, but if they keep on overwatching, that's not so simple. It was just a hard mission, that's it. I mean, we have finished it, but it also took us the first casualty of this run. I was pretty happy that we haven't received any casualties so far. So that was unfortunate, really unfortunate. Damn it, lots of promotions, but yeah. Field medic, and also we finally got ourselves a captain. Suppression and long watch. We got ourselves a scope, an Alarium core, and additional intel.
Commander.
So yeah,
Hello, Commander.
probably the first thing that we want to do is we want to get squad size 2. Requires captain. What the fuck, we do have a captain. Oh no, he's just lieutenant. Oh my god. And look at these days. 24, 42, 22, 23, 21, 5. And we do have only rookies left.
What can I do for you, Commander? I wish we had a simulator for Bradford to practice on. If he crashes this ship, I might just hand him over to Advent myself.
Okay. So there's finally an engineer. We need the supplies, we need the engineer, but guys, we also need to increase the healing speed.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, we've received word that the aliens have completed a facility devoted to their work on the Avatar project. If we can establish contact with the local resistance forces in this region, we can make a move.
I guess the requirements for squad size 1 and 2 are okay. We just had a very rough mission, that's all. I guess we also want to go here. Let's first of all go to the black market, see about their offerings, and afterwards to the mission, to the HQ.
Market is open.
Unfortunately, nothing that we could really buy here, which would help us. Next up, let's go here.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
Welcome, Commander.
We could get another engineer here and also a specialist. So if we trade all of our supplies, we get out of the dilemma of having a short bench, and we could also get another engineer. And I'm thinking about whether or not that's a sensible investment. Let's get the engineer definitely. And another corporal is not too shabby, but it's a specialist, and I feel we have a lot. Some of our strongest ranks are already specialists. Yeah, look at that. We do have enough specialists. But we can finally start
Commander, I
excavating this
appreciate
here
your
with our
work
additional
staff for the
engineer.
engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting
Good,
for
and
us.
now the second
We can
question
either
that we
work
need to
on
ask
construction,
ourselves:
excavation,
do we want to
or
be greedy and
staffing a
go for a
facility?
third engineer? Probably not at this moment in time. We will get one sooner or later. But I want to buy
Welcome, Commander.
medical assistance here, which changes which changes the ability of your resistance HQ. So instead, we are just healing faster.
Commander, with the number of contacts we've established, we're getting
Extra
requests for
armor
support
and a
from
moderate
multiple sites
mission,
around the world.
or an easy
Unfortunately, we
mission
only have the
for
resources to
increased
respond
intel
to one of
costs.
them. The decision
And
is
here we would
yours.
get another sharpshooter, whom we definitely would need. Whilst here we only get supplies that we do have enough. So probably are going to go with this mission. Chat is still discussing about whether or not this is too hard. I like it, guys. I like the discussion a lot. I feel it is still doable, but sometimes the game is really on its edge. So I need to make some decisions which I normally wouldn't do. We do have one sharpshooter, another sharpshooter, grenadier, and unfortunately her training isn't really done so far.
They could be doing anything in there.
So yeah, let's do one more mission and then we call it a day for today. So this guerrilla ops, what exactly is it going to do? It is recover an item, and we do have 8 turns for it. What's our team going to look like? Currently our team looks like shit, because we have a sharpshooter, a grenadier, and another sharpshooter. And a rookie who maybe, but only maybe, finishes her training. We don't want to go onto a mission with rookies, so what we are going to do is we take the risk in letting her finish the training and then going on to the mission. If the mission is that's problematic. Don't want to let the mission pass, because we really can use the intel. But the mission is going to be very, very, very difficult. If this wouldn't be Ironman, I would definitely save and check if we could go for her and get her onto the mission, because look at that, she would be a ranger. That would be perfect to have her on the mission as an add-on. And maybe we're even going to do that, because I'm not sure if we can do it with rookies. So here's what I'm going to do. There will be a 24 hours window open for this mission. Technically, her training needs to be done before that window finishes. So,
Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always
here we
finish our
go. That's
scans
her.
later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the resistance movement.
She's ready with her training before the mission failed. Weapon upgrade, yes. Scope 5% better hits. Thank you. That's a good weapon upgrade. Also, we want to. So now we do have an option. We could either go for shotguns here, which are 75 supplies, or that's the other option. And I think I'm going to do this. It's a little bit tricky, but bear with me, guys. I think you're going to like that. We are going to go by the specialist, which will allow us to field just one exact team of 5 operatives that are non-rookies. So that's a smart player. I think that's a smart play. Look at that. We have exactly one team of potential rookies. We spent all of our money on this one, so we better be successful. And we even got the right classes. That's so nice. Let's promote her, give her a medical protocol. Yes, please. So we even have a little bit of healing. Look at that. We even got one of each class. That is astonishing. After the severe beating that we took the last time, we can at least field a whole squad. But we also depend on the success of this mission, otherwise we will have a little bit of a problem here. So recover an item from the advent vehicle. Hopefully we will be okay. It's an easy mission, so that normally means 8 to 9 aliens, so we will end up with 14 to 16. The Mimic beacon in this mod here is automatically just a little bit less effective, because you will have so many enemies that the Mimic beacon is going to die faster. So, yeah. Here we go, Operation Face the Stroke. Welcome everyone. This is going to be our third covered ops mission. This time we need to extract data from a recovered item, which is fine. I guess the bad news is our last squad has been severely injured, and we're currently trying to field the reserve squad that we just more or less got ourselves together.